What up, K and K squad?
Revolution.
Okay, so y'all see us in a much more happier spirit today because we at the beautiful ocean. And why wouldn't you be happy at the ocean? It's like the only time I've been happy since I've been here, because I'm now on the ocean and I'm getting one with nature. I'm connected to my roots, and it's a beautiful, beautiful sight.
We can hear the ancestors whispering from the waves,
Yes.
if you will. Early this morning, when we got up, we went to go eat breakfast, and as soon as I got up, I opened the door because, as you can see, we have a beachfront property. I can hear it as soon as I got up early this morning. So
If every day can be like Sunday, y'all.
if every day could be like this, it'd be nice. But okay, so we wanted to first, you know, we always got to get you always got a good and a bad. And the reason it's like that is because a lot of people don't have a life. So instead of coming on our page and listening to what we got to say, either scrolling or going about their business, they decided they want to leave negative comments and try to bash us and discredit us or whatever. It really doesn't matter, but at the same time, a lot of people talk about what happened in the States. Okay, so let's talk about it. We were on a TV show. We were on a bunch of TV shows, actually. We were on Love and Hip Hop. We were on
Married to Medicine.
Married to Medicine. We were on Divorce Court
Little
twice.
Miss Atlanta.
We were on Little Miss Atlanta.
Mama Just of Atlanta.
I have been on what's that?
Hyper Leonard.
I have been on, what's the other one that I was on? Star. Did you say Star? I've been on
that
Black Lightning.
Atlanta
numerous times.
Our
kids have been on stuff. Okay, so your point is invalid. Because we have a career, because we have a job, does that not mean that we can't vlog about our life? The stuff that we do at home, that is our job, has nothing to do with us saying we want to pack up and go to Africa, and while we're doing it, we're going to make a vlog of our experiences. So to the people that's trying to compare us having a job to being vloggers, that shit makes zero sense. Like I said, a lot of the comments y'all say make zero sense. Y'all say they're paid actors. That's a job. But this has nothing to do with that, and that has nothing to do with this. This right here is a journey that we've been on for the longest time, man. And all the people that saying, oh, y'all negative, y'all sent FBI agents and whatever. If you had enough common sense to go back in our videos before you just decided to comment on one of our videos, you would know that for the last couple of months, we've been posting how we've been packing up, how we've been researching, and how happy we were to go to Africa. How our ancestors were calling us back to Africa. How we were tired of the United States and the way that they treat black people, the way they treat people in general.
The police brutality.
The police brutality,
yes,
the fucking
injustice.
American flag, Colin Kaepernick kneeling and getting crucified for it. Donald Trump, you know, all this stuff, the KKK, people getting hung from trees, all this stuff that we've been complaining about in our previous videos, and how pressed and how happy we were to be able to get enough money up to get all of our stuff that we need and take it to Africa and never come back. So if you watch those videos instead of just commenting on the first thing that you've seen, then you will understand that we are not paid agents, or we're not actors trying to speak out against going to Ghana or any other African country for that matter.
And the fact that we was telling everybody in our family to come, telling all our friends to come. We done gotten arguments about how good Africa was and why you should come to Africa, and why Africa is for black people and everybody black should go back to Africa. We was all with it.
Really?
Yeah.
But at the same time, with that also comes truth. You know what I'm saying? You could be for whatever until you experience yourself.
Just like we was all for going out there and standing in those riots and standing and protesting, and we was out protesting for a month. And then we done got shot at, we done got cursed out, we done got fought, we got locked up. Like, we done been through hell out there in the ride, standing us up for the injustice in America. But at the same time, a lot of our friends wasn't doing it. They was at home reading and texting on Facebook. And we like, why are you not out here with us? If you ain't out here with us, you against us. You know, until we got out there and seen that this shit ain't gonna change. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can say. We can cuss out all day, cuss the police out all day till we black and blue. Nothing is going to change this. They've been rioting, they've been protesting for years. Still ain't nothing changed. Some things you cannot change. And so after that, we had to give it up, and we said, you know what? Enough is enough. We're not coming out here again. The best thing we can do is get the fuck out of the situation. Now we was out of the frying pan, now
and into the fire.
Yeah.
So
the truth is what it is.
So once you, like I said, for all you ass clowns that are talking negative on the video, talking about we agents and all this other shit, go back. I challenge you to look at our other videos where we were so happy about going to Ghana. We were so happy. I've said on so many channels that, or so many videos, that my ancestors came straight from Gambia. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's no way that we could be so happy. Well, I'm not gonna say that because y'all gonna form your own opinion anyway, and at this point, I frankly don't give a fuck. But like I said, for those who are talking negative, talking about some we FBI agents, go back to our videos where we were talking about being in Africa and how happy we were and how at peace we felt like we would be. Once we got here, reality struck, and we started seeing a different tone. Like I said in the video before, we've never told anybody, well, I haven't never told anybody, don't come here. I've never told anybody don't travel. I've never told anybody don't come to Africa, don't come to Ghana, don't come to Accra. I've never told anybody none of that. I've only told you my personal experiences of how I felt. You are a grown-ass adult. You make your own decisions.
But I've been told don't come here several times by several Africans. That's the crazy part. No African American told me not to come to Africa. They was like, oh, I ain't going, that's not for me, that's for you, you go ahead and go. But the Africans from here told me. The Africans from Kenya told me. The Africans from Nigeria told me, you do not want to go to Africa, it's too much going on, it's too much corruption, it's too much to handle. I will never go to live back home. The only thing I'm going to do is go out there, see my family, and come on back. And they talk about coming back to the U.S. So that just... let that resonate with you for a minute. So
now that we got that out the way, it's another video that we're gonna talk about, and it's gonna be, we got a couple of videos coming about. One of the videos is I want to get more in depth with the whole repatriation thing as a whole, as far as economically, as far as emotionally, as far as beneficially for not only the black people but also for the countries that most of the black people are relocating to. I want to talk about the motive behind it. I want to talk about the mind behind it. I want to talk about the intentions behind it. But that's going to be a separate video. Also, another thing that I want to talk about is, and it probably won't be a separate video because it's really not that much, is I want to talk about the hatred from the people here. I want to talk about the threats because it's real funny. It's real funny how people that bash somebody for having an opinion can also have an opinion of their own and then throw threats at the same time. That makes zero sense. Like I said, if it don't make sense, don't comment that shit. But that's something that we'll talk about later on, because the last thing I want to do is continuously make our channel less about the experience and more about what everybody else think about what the fuck we thinking about. That shit is retarded. Another video that I want to do when we get a chance is about all this clout chasing. Like I literally woke up to YouTube this morning and probably seen about 7 videos about us. Like a lot of y'all motherfuckers try to make a whole goddamn YouTube career off of our videos. Like I don't understand that. Like you ain't got your own
game. They think we playing.
You ain't got your own content. You ain't got nothing else to talk about besides us. Y'all get on here, y'all be like, oh shit, we got a story. Some of y'all niggas, y'all went from vloggers to goddamn news anchors and shit. Cause y'all not putting out y'all own shit. Y'all stealing other niggas shit and reporting on it. So, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to use us to generate y'all likes and comments and views. You know what I'm saying? And then one more thing before we start talking about the good. One thing is somebody said, oh, they going on here and talking about this for likes and for views and for this, that, and the subscribers. What the fuck else you supposed to be on YouTube for?
I'll wait.
What else would you be on YouTube for? If I'm putting up a video on YouTube, would I not be doing it for likes, comments, subscribers? Ain't that what every other YouTuber is doing their YouTube page for? If people on there cussing people out, people on there being political, people on there being nasty. When YouTube started, all people did was twerk on YouTube for likes and views. People doing reviews on our story. People doing their own stories. Like I said, people doing dramas. People doing what's those little pranks. People doing hood little mini series and stuff like that. Shout out to 848. I can't wait till y'all drop Money and Violence. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Those people did like hood miniseries. They didn't do it for their spare time. They did it for views. They did it for likes. They did it for comments. They did it for notoriety. Everybody on YouTube that's putting videos out is doing them for the same exact reason. So what the fuck why does that not make sense to you? Why are you sitting right here talking about something, oh, they doing it for views and comments and likes? That's what the fuck YouTube is for.
And I'm gonna tell you guys to clear it up. When I did my first video about the whole snack thing that everybody talking about, when I did that video, I didn't even think nobody was gonna watch the video. I actually did it because I just wanted to record it, and then I was like, I should just throw this on YouTube so everybody will know. But I was frustrated. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being ripped off for $100 to be in a place and it's constantly something happening there all day long? And then I was like, I'm tired and I just want to go back home. And I was having a nervous breakdown, which I've had twice since I've been here. And I was like, I'm just not happy. My heart is not happy. So I was discussing the feelings about it. And then everybody was just taking that and just going all out with it and picking little things out of the video that I said and to talk about, like, oh, she complaining about snacks, or she complaining about this, that, and the third. It's one thing to hear and it's another thing to see. So we all know in third world countries they have problems. But when you in the country and you like, damn, could we get some lighting around this? Can we get some water around here? Damn, we don't got no hot water. I'm gonna wash our ass. We're not used to this. Like, everything was bombarding and hit me at one time, and I'm human. I have a right to say something. I have a right to express my feelings. So all I was doing was expressing my feelings, how I felt about the situation, and the fact that I just wanted to go back to what I'm used to. I wanted to go back to my home. Home is where the heart is. I wanted to go back home. Because I'm like, damn, I could have had all the shit that I needed. And then to see my kids miserable. My kids like, oh, can you give me this? It's one thing to not have for your kids. It's another thing to not be able to get for your kids. I'm not able to provide for my kids the way that I'm used to providing for them, the things I'm used to getting. And to see them kids sit there like that and be sad, they complain to me, and I complain on my video. That's all that.
And before somebody taking 5 seconds out of that clip and misconstrue it, because, oh my God, Michael, that's the dude, the police officer guy. I'll call him in a minute. When she says, hold on, that's one of the people I met. We're gonna talk about it in a second. But okay, so one of the things that she was saying, I know y'all gonna take a 5-second clip out of that. When she's saying about she can't give to the kids, it's not because we don't have the money. It's it's the fact that it's not available here. A lot of the stuff that the kids want, that they're used to getting, they don't have available here. So we can have as much money in the world. If the shit not available, then the shit not available. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times I done wanted things and I done had the money for it, and there's just no way that people could get it. For instance, when I came here, we bought the Note 20. We had the money. We had the money. I was walking around with the money in hand, but nobody had it because they said that it's going to be kind of hard to find that phone. I had to go to the actual Samsung store to find the Note 20. You know what I'm saying? And that took a couple of days. So what she's saying is, she's not saying that we don't have the money. She's saying that Ghana does not have the availability for us to be able to get it. So remember that before y'all go in there and say, see, that's the problem. Y'all broke and y'all got that. Okay, whatever. Say what you're going to say. So let's talk about some good stuff. So I was at the beach the other day, right? And I met 2 people. Well, I met 3 people, actually. I met a police officer. I met a retired military guy from Ghana, and I met an active duty military guy from Ghana. And me and my kids, we were walking on the beach. We had the dog, and we were out just breathing in the waves and the ancestors talking to us or whatever. And the dude walked up to me, and he just started talking. And he was like, "You from America?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh yeah, I could tell. What part are you from?" I told him, "From Washington D.C., but we moved to Atlanta and this, that, and the third." He was like, "Okay." He'd been in New York, so he started telling me that he was a police in a city in Ghana. I'm not gonna put his business out there because, like I said, I don't like putting people's business out there. I'll tell you my experiences, but I will not put the people out there because frankly, it's none of y'all business. Second of all, y'all like to use shit, and then it spiral into something that people can't control, and then y'all are hide behind y'all keyboards. So we had a good talk. He had said something about he had lost his son recently, and they were out for a memorial service. We had a nice long talk. He explained some of the stuff about Ghana, and because I told him, I said we trying to maneuver, but it's hard. You know, I told him that we come from a place where a lot of people are untrustworthy, and since we've been here, we thought that it would be different, and it seems like it's more the same. And he was like, he understands that. That's how he felt when he went to the United States. He said, so he get it. He gave me his number. He said he's a police officer, and if I need anything, call him directly. He told me that, you know, the culture here is a little different, and it's something that he's not proud of when it comes to a lot of stuff, but we have to understand. He broke a lot of things down to me. He broke down the police situation, you know what I'm saying? Like in America, when you're a police officer, you get paid decent. I'm not gonna say you get paid a hell of a lot of money, but you get a lot of accommodations that come with being a police officer, like education and housing discounts, and you know, if you live in a certain neighborhood and you're the police and you buy a house, you get a huge discount on that. You get discounts on car insurance and buying cars and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you get a decent salary on top of that, depending on what your hours are and your rank and stuff like that. But he was explaining that that's not how it is here in Ghana, and a lot of stuff you have to fend for yourself. So basically, when they ask for stuff, it's almost like asking for like a tip or a donation, because I compared it to working at a diner, like a waitress or something. And you know that the waitresses only get paid $2 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Which is way less than what they probably should be getting paid to put up with motherfuckers. So you say, okay, well, I want to tip them to try to help compensate for what they're not, what we deserve, what we think that they deserve to be getting paid. So he broke down a lot of stuff to me. He broke down the culture to me, and I understand it more. Do I like it? No, because I feel like, if anything, the government needs to start taking care of their people, especially people that are in law enforcement, people that are out here busting their ass every day. I think that the government needs to start taking care of their people, but I'm not gonna get into all that right now. But it kind of shed a lot of light on it, and like I said, us all being black, we need to understand each other. We need to be able to sit down and talk to each other. We need to be able to sit down and talk to each other and see the problems and fix them. You know what I mean? And then I talked to the military guy, showed him pictures of my son, because my son is 19. He's in the military. He's in Iraq. And, you know, we talked about that. We had a good time. We sat out there for a while. Then we ran across an African-American, a female, and we sat down and we talked to her all night. And we exchanged stories, and we exchanged experiences that we've had since we've been here. She is very hell-bent on staying here. She has a business plan in effect right now, and she says that she would rather be here, and I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Like I said, we've never told anybody not to come here. We've never told anybody that Africa is not the place for black people. We just said that it's most likely not the place for us. Maybe not Ghana. Maybe it may be Rwanda. But we talked to her. We had a couple beers. We sat down by the ocean, and we talked, and we laughed.
And we actually met her in the comment section.
Yeah, and we met her in the comment section. Mm-hmm. So shout out to her. I ain't going to say your name. You know who you are. Shout out to her.
We are meeting people out of the comments. So the videos help us connect with people, because a lot of people reaching out to us and coming to meet us, and that's nice, because people had this whole picture that we was agents and that we were sent to destroy Ghana and that we're not real and we're paid actors and all this stuff.
And that we're not even in Ghana.
Yeah, we're not in Ghana. So it's good that people reaching out to us that's here on the ground, and we actually don't mind setting up a meeting and going to see them. I even reached out to Eat, Love, Migrate and told her I will come to Northern Ghana tomorrow. I will come out there. I will meet you face to face, so we can prove it that ain't nothing fake around here. Ain't nothing fake about us. It's all real, baby. What you see.
And since you already using our video for clout, we could have just did a whole video together and we could have debated it out. We could have talked it out. Yeah. We could have hashed it out. We could have did all that. You know what I'm saying? On some grown shit. Since you wanted to conduct business with our video, then you might as well just bit the bullet and say, okay, I'm gonna have you on my channel, and we could all talk like adults.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of clout chasing, we could have connected, and we could have tried to both and grew our shit together or whatever. But anyway, like I said, that's black people. That's something that we still got to work on. But go ahead.
So if there are some people who want to meet and you really genuine about meeting us and not trying to bash us for giving our opinion or not trying to set us up or do some crazy shit, by all means, send me an email, KKSquadrons@gmail or Drewempire@yahoo.com. Yeah, definitely. Send us an email. I'll send you my number. We exchange numbers. We talk and we meet. And hey, you know, because a lot of people I meet tell me that ain't nothing y'all said was a lie. That happens to us too. We just willing to deal with it.
Oh, and the other dude, the dude from New York, what's his name? Damn. He had recently hit us up, and he's always in the comment section. And he be riding for us, riding hard for us. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes.
I think he's like a boxer or something, or a trainer. And he did a video about his experience in Ghana, and it was good. It was informative. It was something similar to our experiences, and he put them out there. And I think he also did a video on us. He had put a couple clips up on us, and shout out to that dude, man. I think he said he coming next month or next week or something like that. And he wants to meet with us. Yeah, I got your email. When you get here, just let us know. Inbox us. I send you our phone numbers so you can get in touch with us. We can have a conversation. Maybe we could do a video together. And if not, we could just go out, have a couple drinks, and laugh about our experiences that we had here. So shout out to that guy. I'm going to find out his name. But like I said, I'm not going to put his name out there. I'm going to let him put his name out there.
And also the emails. People been sending emails. It's been overloading. So we haven't been able to get to everybody's email. But as soon as we go in the house and sit right on the couch until I'm ready.
What happened? Okay, well, it's just saying. You're not going to die. Just
sit right there.
You going to go play?
Okay.
Okay, we'll go play.
I want to go in the rock.
Oh.
Well, as soon as we can get to the
let me finish this first.
We will.
No, because I don't want you to fall.
As soon as we get to the emails, we will get back in touch with you guys. And respond. So I'm sorry that we haven't been able to respond yet. It's just been overwhelming amount of response, comments and emails and.
We never thought that we would get this much attention, just like I said, over our comment. I mean, over our opinions, over our own individual stories since we've been here. We never thought that it would be a viral thing. We never thought that this many people would actually give a fuck about what we got to say. You know what I'm saying? We were just putting out some stuff about what we saw, and next thing you know, half of YouTube is doing videos on us. The other half of YouTube is cheering us on that don't know us. The other half of YouTube is threatening us and talking all this crazy shit. You know what I mean? We didn't think that. So now we got our emails are flooding, and and then the internet goes in and out, you know. So we're trying to catch up with everybody. But anybody who has emailed us with words of encouragement, we are getting the emails now. And we will be replying to each and every one of you whenever I can get to them. Because like I said, it's like I'm filtering, like it's like hundreds of emails thus far. And I've never been through
And
this
then
before.
we're not
Well,
stable yet, so that kind of makes things
right.
worse.
Once we settle down, we'll be able to sit down and I can pull out my iMac and get the typing and stuff like that. But using these phones and stuff like that, it's not cool. So
and a lot of people also send Airbnbs to us. Airbnbs, they do not respond. I swear, I'll email them, I'll ask them, because I refuse to send my money through it, because they give you an option where you can go ahead and book and pay for it. And if I can't even get in touch with you, I definitely don't want to pay you. So if I go on there and I say, hello, I'm looking to rent your Airbnb out for a month or two, can you please get back in contact with me, let me know if it's available, and they don't get in contact with me at all. And so by that, I can't just send you my money just because, you know, I want to book that. I won't do it. I want to actually see where I'm going to be staying. I made the first mistake when I first got here and went into that Airbnb. And everybody keeps saying, go East Lagoon. That's where the Airbnb was at. East Lagoon, Prime area. No, was it Prime? Yeah, it was in Prime. Yeah, so I was there, and then I went to another one, East Lagoon. But when I first went to that Airbnb looked good. It even looked good on the pictures that the guy had sent me. But then when I got there, I seen all the problems. So I would definitely like to see it first, so I'll know if it suits us, and then I can settle in. But if not, I can't just be throwing my money to people that I don't know. Right. So I don't want to make that. I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm still in the situation.
You're going to have to end this video because it's...
I'm in the situation I'm in. But however, guys,
we appreciate the people that supporting us. We appreciate all the people that sent us well wishes and prayers and hopes and dreams that we're going to make it. Shout out to those people, man, because at a time like this, we need as much encouragement as possible. It's not that we want to go back to America, but at the same time, we still have to be adults and we still have to be parents, and we have to make the best decisions all the way around. We have to weigh our pros and our cons and go from there. We can't just be emotional and say, oh, we're going to stay here because everybody rooting for us, or we're going to go home.
Telling us to.
Right, or we're going to go home because everybody telling us to. We can't do that. So right now we're trying to bounce ideas off of each other to figure out if we want to stay here and try to be stable. We're trying to figure out if we want to stay here for a month. We want to try to figure out if we want to go to different countries on the continent first. We're trying to figure out if we want to just cut our losses and go home. Anybody that owns their own businesses know that sometimes you got to cut and you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Cut your losses and go. Anybody that deals with a lot of money, that owns businesses, they know that sentiment. So right now, that's where we are. We're in between knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. So any words of wisdom and encouragement are greatly appreciated. And for those who don't offer that, whatever. I don't care. I don't really read the comments. My wife, she reads the comments. I don't read the comments because I really don't give a fuck.
The whole tree just fell.
Nigga.
What the hell?
A whole fucking palm off the palm tree just fucking fell, bruh. That's the craziest shit ever.
Damn. I'm
glad we wasn't walking under that motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so yeah, the phone about to die, so we're gonna close this video. We're gonna come back. We're gonna probably try to put out another video today. You posting this today?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll probably try to do another video.
We got so many more videos to come, guys. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below. It's greatly appreciated. And now it's time to go. Bye.